Today in this video, we're going to talk about your homework. The homework that you need to do in order to become a homeowner. Homework equals home ownership. Check it out. Hi, I'm Rhonda Burgess, and I'm a real estate broker and mortgage underwriter here in the Nashville, Tennessee area, and my firm is Southern Living Realty Partners. Let's speak on, I'm a big proponent of you got to do your homework. You got to do your research. You got to do your homework. You got to do your research, okay? I have so many people that are calling here recently, and your DTI is still out of whack. That's your debt to income ratio. Your debt to income ratio is still out of whack. But y'all want to keep applying for these loans, applying for a mortgage, and you getting turned down, and you acting like you don't understand what's going on. Do your homework. Annualcreditreport.com. Get that credit report. Find out how your debts are reporting. Whether it be student loans, your car note, that loan you signed for mom and them, something. Because I'm getting two different types of calls. You're calling and you're saying, well, I don't know why my DTI don't work. And I say, and then I ask, do you have student loans? Yes. How are your student loans reporting? I don't know. This is why you're getting blowed out the water, because you're not doing your homework first. I had a lady call, and she was like 2 weeks out from closing, had a closing date and everything. When they re-pulled her credit, let me go there. Let's speak on this right quick. When you apply for a mortgage, there are going to be several credit pulls. Several. Can I say that again? That means more than one. Okay? There's going to be several times your credit is pulled just by your lender. Whichever bank, mortgage broker, whoever you're going through, there's going to be several times that your credit will be pulled. Okay? You'll do it initially when you talk to your loan officer. Okay, that's nice. Then when it actually gets to the processor first, if that other credit pull was a long time ago, if it was like 30 days or more ago, we're going to pull credit again when we set up the file. Your underwriter, when your underwriter gets to the file, and they may have a question or whatever, or let's say you and your loan officer have said, okay, we're going to pay off K Jewelers, for example. Let's just use something. You're going to pay off your K Jewelers account. Okay, cool. It wasn't paid off when we pulled the credit the first time. But 2-3 months have gone by, or 2-3 weeks, whatever has gone by, and now you've paid that. So we need to update the credit report to show that you have paid off that debt. So we're going to pull credit yet again. A lot of people don't realize this. The day of closing, we will pull credit. You know what? As the bank, as the lender, whatever, we don't care if you are sitting at the closing table. We go in there and pull that credit again, and we see some new debt done jumped up because you done went to Rooms to Go and bought a whole house full of furniture, or you done went and bought a new truck and Ford Motor Credit is sitting on there, or this one right here, you done signed for somebody. You done co-signed for somebody to get something, car, student loan, whatever it is, and we see it. That done jacked up your DTI, and you are not going to close. Do it all the time. Do it all the time. I had one the other day. I was there to close other loans, okay? I was there to close other loans, and they said, oh, well, this one at 11 o'clock, the lender just called and said, the DTI is out of whack because they bought something or something's wrong. All the lender said was the DTI was out of whack and we're pulling back our wire. We're not funding this loan. We're not doing it. So, again, you need to work on your DTI. It needs to be tight before you even get started. And know what's on your credit report. See, And the one that I had, the lady called because she had co-signed for somebody on a car. Okay. And everything was cool. But somehow, because of how different companies report at different times, different ways. Some people report every month. Some people report every 2-3 months, every quarter, or whatever. But anyway, she had co-signed for someone for a car, and they hadn't been paying the car note, and now it's showing on her credit report. Just know this: it's like anything else in life. When you're trying to do something, that's when everything's gonna jump up in front of you. That's when the devil's gonna fight you the hardest, is when you're getting close to that breakthrough. Can I say it again? Somebody, can I say it again? When you are trying to do something, when you are trying to level up, when you're trying to go to another level, you're trying to do something, you're trying to build generational wealth, you're trying to buy a house, you're trying to start your business, you're trying to do something. This is when the enemy fights you the hardest. So what you have to do is make sure all your I's are dotted, T's are crossed. So in this situation, this person hadn't been paying the car note, and she, as the co-signer, let me say this again about your DTI and co-sign debts. That's your debt. I don't care. I don't care if you sign for mom and them. Your brother who's a millionaire now, your kids, whatever. I don't care who it is. That's your debt. Automatically. If this video has helped you or could help someone that you know, please consider sharing the video, subscribe to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Again, that's your debt. I don't care. As an underwriter, we don't care. We don't care. I don't care if they've made the last 36 payments in a row early. I don't care. Because the minute they stop paying, and that's hitting folks' credit reports in a negative way, it's your debt. It is your debt. And that's what's going to mess up your DTI. Y'all got to do your homework first. Do your homework first. Pull your credit. Know how your debts are reporting. I paid off my daughter's car. Bought her a car when she turned 16. When she turned 19, I had paid off the car. I go pull my credit report. I'm not finna buy nothing. I'm not buying nothing else. You know, she just bought a car 2 months ago. It's all in her name. All in her name. I'm not co-signed. I'm not nothing on that car. That was all her. Okay. Again, that's another video where I worked on the kids' credit so the kids have good credit. But anyway. So I go pull my credit because when I got the title in the mail, I said, oh, let me make sure it's reporting correct. Honey, Ally Bank hadn't reported in over 8 months. Over 8 months. And the car had been paid off. Okay? I'm telling you, they didn't even report the last 6 payments that I made. They had not reported. Again, I wasn't buying anything. I wasn't buying anything. There was no car I need to go buy, nothing that I need to pull my credit for, but I pull my credit so that I can make sure that my stuff is reporting correctly. Y'all need to do the same thing. Don't get ambushed by stuff that's on your credit report because you didn't do your homework. Y'all, you writing contracts on houses. Y'all know this market is crazy. Y'all in these dog fights because everything is a multiple offer situation. And y'all done been beat out on 10, 12 houses. And then you get that one where you done finally, oh my gosh, you the winning offer and you under contract. And you done pulled your kids out of school because that's in another county. And now you got your kids over here in school. Because you anticipating that you're going to close on this house. You know what I'm saying? You going to close on this house. And you ain't done your homework. So you driving the kids across the county because, I know we close. So I want the kids, to start off the new semester. You want them to start off this January semester in the new school zone over here. So you driving the kids over here and you ain't closed. And then the processor, the loan officer calling you talking about, girl, did you use this with this visa? It's like $1,000 on this visa. Oh yeah, it was Christmas. Okay, it was Christmas, but now you're not finna get no house. You're using cards when you're in underwriting. You're incurring debt when you're in underwriting. You ain't your DTI. You was already like this. You couldn't afford another nickel on your credit report, on your monthly payments every month, and then you steady more applying for these loans and everything, and then you all jacked up when they say, "Oh, your DTI don't work. Your DTI don't work no more." Because you know what? Strange things will happen when you least expect it. In the last video, I was talking about how how the enemy will come at you and try to throw you off your game when you closest to your breakthrough. Look, you got to make sure your stuff is tight. I had another lady call me. Okay, my stuff, I ain't got my stuff down, and my DTI was at 41 or 45%, whatever. Okay, all right. But now they telling me my DTI out of whack, and I need to pay off this debt, and I need to pay off that debt. Because you know what? A lot of times, stuff is an estimate. So let me give you a for instance. Let's use your homeowner's insurance, because a lot of y'all don't realize this either. You estimate. Your loan officer is going to guesstimate how much your homeowner's insurance is going to be a month. And if your guesstimations and everything is too low, and that homeowner's insurance comes back higher, your DTI just got shot. So if you guesstimate your homeowner's insurance is going to be $100 a month, okay? And that's the number you use to calculate your DTI. Because you ain't done the other homework. You ain't got that DTI down where little bumps in the road like this won't mess you up because you in such a rush and you ain't done your homework. Okay, so let's go there. So your DTI works only if your homeowner's insurance is $100 a month. Okay, and so now you done called everybody. You done called Liberty Mutual. You done called Farmers. You done called Farm Bureau. You done called everybody. And a lot of times it's not about you, it's about the property. How far is that property away from a fire hydrant? What previous claims have they had on that property before? It didn't have anything to do with you. That's the previous owner. But do you see, there's a whole lot of factors in here, okay? So your homeowner's insurance, they said, well, the cheapest that they could find was $150 a month, so your DTI is out of whack, and then you can't close again. Because you doing the bare minimum. Get that DTI down as low as possible so that these little hiccups, which they should be just little hiccups, won't blow you out the water. But again, y'all not doing your homework on the DTI. Work on your DTI. Work on your DTI. Work on your DTI. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Again, my name is Rhonda Burgess, and I'm a real estate broker, mortgage underwriter here in the Nashville, Tennessee area. If you need help with buying or selling a home here in the local Middle Tennessee area, I would be glad to help you. You can reach me at any time. My number is 615-554-0832. Thank you, and as always, have a blessed day.